Well guys, Christmas has officially come early for some of us this year. In the last couple of weeks, we've seen firmware updates from the DJI Pocket 3, the DJI Mic 2 transmitter, and the DJI Osmo Action 4, but now it's the GoPro Hero 12's turn. Available as of December 14th, firmware version 2.0 adds 5 new features to the GoPro Hero 12 Black. I'll show them to you in this video, as well as how to update the GoPro firmware. Now, in my opinion, the easiest way to update your GoPro firmware is by connecting it to the GoPro Quick app on your cell phone. Make sure that you've got the latest version of the Quick app. When your GoPro connects, it will automatically detect the new firmware and give you the option to install it. It'll take a few minutes, but it should work pretty easily. Now, alternatively, you can also update the GoPro manually by inserting a microSD card into a computer, transferring the update file to the memory card, and then inserting the memory card into the camera. Now let's go over the 5 new features that Firmware Update 2.0 brings. The first is the biggest and most important feature in my opinion, and it's the ability to rename your custom presets using the GoPro Quick app. Doing it is super easy. From the app, you just tap on the preset that you want to modify and tap on the pencil icon. You'll now see the option to rename it. There is a character limit, but generally it's long enough for most uses. Now, this is a feature that honestly should have been built into every GoPro camera ever since custom presets first came out. But I'm so happy to finally see it on the Hero 12 in particular, because this GoPro really took away a bunch of those custom preset names that we had on earlier GoPro models. But hands down, this is already my favorite new feature on the GoPro Hero 12. Now, the next 3 updates have to do with the Max Lens Mod 2.0, which is purchased separately and right now only works with the GoPro Hero 12. I've already been a fan of this lens because it retains the GoPro's waterproofing, and it gives you the widest field of view of any standard action camera when you're shooting in max hyperview. But now there's 3 new features that have been added to it. First is Hyper Smooth Auto Boost as a stabilization choice. This is nice to have because Auto Boost adjusts the amount of crop that's needed to stabilize the image based on how much movement is in the shot. It's a really subtle effect, it's pretty hard to demonstrate, but I definitely rather have it than not. Next is the new linear lens option for the Max Lens Mod 2.0, and I'll go ahead and declare this my second favorite new feature of this firmware update. Because prior to this, all of the Max Lens Mod 2.0 built-in lenses were wide and warped, but the linear lens removes that warp. And it works with horizon lock, so you can spin the camera in all directions, but your horizon will remain level. The last Max Lens Mod 2.0 update is adding Max Hyperview as a lens option when you're shooting in time warp. This is wild for shooting stabilized moving time lapses because it gives you a crazy wide lens to do it with. And you may not want to use it all the time, but it definitely gives your footage a really unique look. Now, the final firmware update feature is optimization of GoPro Log wide gamut color space. The Hero 12 is the first GoPro that comes with GoPro Log baked in as an optional setting. It is something you can add via GoPro Labs to older GoPro cameras, but now it's an official setting on the Hero 12. And unfortunately, I don't have before and after footage of the same subject in the same lighting conditions to show you how GoPro Log has changed with this firmware update, but supposedly it's been improved. And before I conclude, let me explain why I have the DJI Mic 2 transmitter here. One last update, the firmware version 2.0 does not allow for the DJI Mic 2 transmitter to connect to the GoPro via Bluetooth. My camera can see that the transmitter is there, but it refuses to connect, even with the latest DJI firmware update installed to the transmitter. So hopefully, yet another round of firmware updates can make this happen in the future, because this transmitter does wirelessly connect via Bluetooth to the DJI Osmo Action 4 now. So that's a pretty huge bonus. But anyway, this is a quick overview of the 5 new features that are available for your GoPro Hero 12 Black via Firmware Update 2.0. Let me know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.